To get everybody's opinions on, ooh, ow. But we're driving on the wrong side of the road now. Hey, what's up everyone? Happy New Year's. Welcome back to the channel. Hope everybody had a safe New Year's Eve night and New Year's morning and had fun with their family and friends and everything. We're back in Williamsburg, Virginia today for another random destinations video. I love doing these just because it gives me a chance to talk to y'all and talk about random stuff, and we get to test the car out in weird situations. So this first pin is not super random. We're gonna do two random destinations after we do this one. I wanted to start off here because the car tends to want to drive on the wrong side of the road through where I've got it going right now. So let's go ahead and give this a shot real quick so I can show you all that. And then, like I said, we'll do one or two random pins after this. So I'm off on some side road. I have no idea where I'm at right now, really. I know I'm somewhere around William and Mary University campus, but I'm not really super familiar with all of this. And we're kind of in like this weird back road type thing. So we'll see how the car does getting out of here. But like I said, I wanted to start off on this first one because in version 12, the car would drive on the wrong side of the road. Now, given it's a little bit confusing going through there, so I want to get everybody's opinions on, ooh, ow. Well, the car slammed the brakes there. That was just short of like automatic emergency braking. I mean, it was almost just as harsh. We just didn't get the alarms. Wow. Not sure what the car saw there. I didn't see anything. Maybe I'm just blind. But like I was saying, where we're going to, the lane lines are kind of confusing, but I'm fairly certain that it's going to drive on the wrong side of the road, and that's not good. So let's see what it does. It's pretty much right across the street from where we're at right now, so. Okay, so this is where it happens at, or coming through here is where it happens at. Now, there's going to be some mixed opinions on this because I think that it used to be set up differently, and so the lane lines have kind of been repainted at times. We're really far over to the left side of the road. But once again, when the speed profiles aren't on, which they're not right now, the car tends to want to drive over to the side of the road like it's getting ready to park. I talk about that quite a bit in my speed profile video if you haven't seen that yet. But I'm going to point it out when we get to it. The lane lines seem like they've changed through here. Why are we driving so far to the left of the road? Like, we're like in the gutter of the road. Look at how close we are to the curb. But you can faintly see, you can see it a little bit better when we get up here. Why is it so far to the left of the road? Like, this is borderline, like way too close to the curb. So you can see where there used to be yellow lines there, but you can see a straight arrow indicating, ooh, I gotta take over for that. We're getting way too close to the side of the road. So I'm re-engaging now. You can see all of that's parking spots now. You can kind of faintly see where the lane lines used to be. So I do think, and then like look at where the stop sign is and everything. We got a forward pointing arrow here. So this is definitely the correct place to be in right here. But watch what it does after we go past this stop sign. So clearly this is now supposed to be going the opposite way, but we're driving on the wrong side of the road now. I'm 99% certain. And I'm gonna only let it do this for a second longer. I can see that there's nobody coming ahead of us. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull it back over to the right, like I said, and now it wants to beep at me telling me I'm being unsafe and you're being unsafe, FSD. But yeah, let me know what y'all think about that. I think that that is not good. So let's put the car in an awkward situation, and then we'll pick one or two random destinations to go to and try to get some pedestrian interactions. But let's go up here and let's corner the car in a weird situation. All right. I don't know. This might be easy for it, but let's see here. Let's go look at our map, and we're gonna go here, whatever this is. All right, let's go ahead and get started. So that area where I think it's driving on the wrong side of the road, I think that's going to be a good test to see if there's a change in behavior. That's now the second time on version 13 that it's, it definitely did it on version 12. I can't remember if I've been through it on version 13 yet. I don't think I have. I don't know, one way or another. We'll keep an eye on that and see if that behavior changes over time. But I've seen some, did it just change routes on me? Yes, it did. This is not the way that I wanted to go, but whatever, we'll let it do it. I hate when it does that. I really wish they would give you the option to like use your finger and draw a route that you want to take. And I know that you can sit there and set up a bunch of navigation pins, but we're slowing down right now. I don't know why. There was like a crosswalk, but there wasn't anybody in it. It's kind of weird. I really wish they would just give you the option to like just draw a route out that you could make FSD go down. Like, it really drives me nuts. And these random destinations ones, I don't really care so much. I do try to, I pick random places, but sometimes I'm slowing down for this crosswalk again. Does it think that's a speed bump? That's kind of what it's acting like. It feels like that's a speed bump. Like I said, the destinations are random, but I come to places intentionally where I think that there's going to be a lot of people, or it might give us some interesting interactions. And I really hate it when it navigates me like around the outskirts of it, even after I already found a route that I knew would bring me straight through it. But anyway, I'm done complaining. I'd like to say the car is doing a really good job so far, but it's slowed down for a bunch of crosswalks that it didn't need to, and it drove the wrong way down the road. So I don't know if I can tell you that it's doing a really good job. It's doing its weird things smoothly. So I've said it before. I mean, at least that's something. If it's gonna do dumb stuff, I'd rather it do it in a smooth way than uncomfortably. Although, actually, to add to the list of bad things it did nail the brakes at the beginning of the drive. That was the hardest I've had version 13 hit the brakes on me. Now we're driving over some parking spots right here. We should be over to the left of those. Not that it was a big deal. Nobody was in it, but I wouldn't have done that, and I don't think the car should do that either. Making a right turn here. Oh, I thought we were turning right here. That tripped me out for a second. We're actually going straight, and then we're turning right. So it handled that kind of weird intersection very well. Oh yeah, I guess looking at the map, if it had turned right, that was a dead end. Taking a left through this intersection. Very confident. It feels like way confident to me too, because I'm so unfamiliar with this area that it's like, sometimes it starts turning through intersections and whatnot, and it just gives this vibe off like I know what I'm doing, and I'm still trying to look around like, does it know what it's doing? But it does a great job. When it's not going the wrong way down roads, anyway, or slamming the brakes for nothing. And I don't want to be overcritical of version 13. It's really amazing, honestly. Like, if you haven't experienced it and you can, maybe, I don't know if you can go test drive cars if they have it on them yet at the service centers, but you should definitely experience it. Now, in these videos, I like to show y'all when it's making mistakes. I think that's what a lot of people want to see, and I want to see what mistakes it's making so that I can come back in the future and try things out and see if they're fixed. It's kind of, in a way it's cool to watch perfect drives, but, if that was the case, y'all can just watch me drive around. All right, we are 0.1 miles. We'll do one more. We should wait here. All right, we can only go because the truck to our left stopped for a pedestrian to cross. I think there's a little bit of confusion at that intersection because the cross traffic on the road that we're on now doesn't have stop signs, but we do. And it was pretty intent on going there. At least it felt like it was going to go to me. And then it noticed that the truck probably wasn't going to stop, but then the truck stopped to let those people go. So kind of a dynamic situation there. And it handled it okay as a whole, but our body language towards that truck was kind of that we were going to go. Now, please don't put yourself in park. I would have waited there for those people to our left to cross that intersection, but that's just me. That's just personal preference. All right, it's going to pull into a parking lot. Let's see if it'll park itself. Oh, nice. I don't know if y'all can see that or not. It was probably just because he wasn't moving, but he gave us a hand signal to go ahead and go, the guy to our right, if you could see him at all. And the second he gave that hand signal, the car went. That was really cool. Ooh. I don't like that random steering wheel movement there. That was, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and take over because I'm not sure what it's doing here. I accidentally pressed the button and re-engaged there. But like, it wasn't unsafe at all, but there were people standing behind that car, and for like a brief moment, the steering wheel kind of jerked to the right. Okay, let's do one more really quick one. We're not gonna go very far. We'll go here. I'm gonna put the pin like really intentionally in the parking lot and see if we can get it to park. No, I want you to go this way. I want to go through where people are at. Okay, there we go. All right, let's go ahead. We will start from park and we'll try the third one. Or we'll try another one. Another brake slam at the beginning. That one wasn't so much a brake slam. That is happening to me a lot. And it wasn't happening when I first got this version, where I engage, it starts moving, and then it's like, oh crap, and like hits the brakes really hard. All right, we need to pull forward a little bit more for visibility. I can't see to the left yet, and if I can't see, I know that all right, yeah, we're clear. It's pretty safe to say that if I can't see, then the B-pillar camera can't see. It doesn't have X-ray vision, I don't think. Maybe it does. All right, got a kind of weird intersection here. We need to wait. The people to our left have the right of way, and it waited for them. Version 12 did not handle this intersection very well. It's kind of a weird one. We have a stop there. The people coming from this way only have a yield, and then the people to the left have nothing. So let's go ahead and 2 minutes from our last pin. Overall, an okay drive. Still having some issues. Okay. Driving pretty slow through here, but nothing wrong with that. There's a lot of people around. I don't think I'd be going much faster. I certainly wouldn't be going over 20, so. All right, well, we're almost at our last destination. I put the pin in the parking lot to see if it'll park, but as we close things out, just want to say thanks, as I always do, to everybody who's been watching the videos, liking, commenting, everybody who's subscribed. Almost at 600 subscribers now. Y'all let me know if you like these random destinations videos. In between new versions and whatnot, this is just kind of my way of putting out some content and talking to everybody and giving y'all an opportunity to talk to me and tell me if there's anything that you want to see or that you're interested in. So definitely leave a comment below if there's anything you want me to go test out. Let me know. I'll go do my best to try it out. I've got some ideas for some videos in mind. I want to do a video testing out lane selection where I pick like 10 scenarios with tough lane selection choices and see how the car does. So I've got a couple ideas like that we'll come up with. This is probably one of the weirder places I've ever dropped a pin at, but let's see if it tries to park itself. Huh, it did park itself right in the middle of the parking lot. Anyway, thanks to everybody for watching. Until the next video, see you later.